Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to share with you my favorite makeup brushes. Now these brushes are going to be on the more affordable slash a little bit on the higher end. I love these brushes. I use these brushes every time I do my makeup and they never fail me. They're all very good brushes, and I just love these brushes, and I just want to share with you my favorite makeup brushes. And if you like videos like this, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe, and let me tell you what I love about it. First one is going to be the Makeup Beauty Blender. Everybody knows about this. Everybody loves it. I love it. I think it's great. I think it puts on the foundation to where it looks really natural, very beautiful. A very good dupe for it, in my opinion, is the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge or Miracle Complexion Sponge. What is that? The Miracle Complexion Sponge. I love this thing as well. It's absolutely fantastic for applying makeup, especially makeup that goes on the skin a little bit heavier than you would like. If you would use these sponges, it goes on more flawlessly, it goes on more naturally, and it just goes on better. And that happens to me a lot when it comes to foundations, because if I use my hand or I use the next brush that I love so much, the Expert Face brush from Real Techniques, I'm losing my memory, sorry. But when I use this one right here, the foundation goes on a little bit more heavier, a little bit more fuller coverage, and sometimes I want that. And for that instance, I always use this makeup brush right here for that. But most of the time, I want it to look more natural, a little bit more glowy. And with that, this sucker right here makes the makeup go on so much better. It makes it go on really nice, evenly. It gives it a very good, healthy glow, and it's because of the, it's all squishy and the water and stuff. But this one right here, I love it, but a very good dupe for it is the Real Techniques one right here. It's more affordable, and it's a very good sponge as well. But for when I want to put on powder, I will use this e.l.f. powder brush right here. Now this is only $3. You can find it anywhere that e.l.f. is sold. It is a very good powder brush. You can just tap it into your powder and the product just gets right there, and you can buff it in if you want a little bit more higher coverage. If you just want to dust on the powder, this brush right here does the same thing, and it's only $3. I mean, you cannot beat a makeup brush for $3. That just is wonderful, and it's soft, and it's just, it just goes on perfectly. Look at that. I mean, it would just buff in anything, and you can just use this for a foundation brush if you wanted to, but for me, I just use it as powder or powder foundation, and I just love this brush. It's a very good brush. Now for the cheeks part, I will use this C405 contour brush from Crown Brush. Now I got this on the hot look. I don't know, I can't say that little app that you have on your phone or stuff. And this little contour blush brush fits perfectly right there where my cheeks are. I mean, it's not too big, it's not too small, it's the absolute perfect size for my cheeks. So if you ever see this on their sale site, I highly suggest you pick this up. It's very affordable. It does not shed that much. It's soft. It's a very perfect size. I do also have the Sigma Large Angle Contour F40 brush, which is a very good blush brush as well, but it is a lot bigger than this one, so it does go a little bit more on the blush that I want to, because I just honestly just want it right there on the bone of my cheek right there, because that's just where I like to put it. And this brush right here is the absolute perfect size, and I love it. Now when I want to set my under eye with powder, I will use this Real Techniques setting brush. Now this one right here is the new one. I have the older one right here, and as you can tell, there is a bit of a difference. The older one is more pointed. It is not as soft and fluffy. This one right here is rounder, and it does have a small little point right there, but the bristles are so much softer. It's not as packed as the old one is. So when you do set your under eye concealer, it does not hurt your under eye like the other one does. And it's just an absolutely wonderful setting brush. And you know, you can find this anywhere these days. You can find it at drugstores, Walmart, you know, your grocery store, pretty much anywhere. And it is very reasonably priced. And I just absolutely love this brush. Now for the eyes, these are my go-to eyeshadow brushes. Now, the first two I'm going to show you are from Sigma. Now, one is the Tapered Blending E35 and the other one is the Blending E25. Now, the E35 one is a little bit bigger, and I use this one to put a all-over shadow on. It goes perfectly to my eyes. It's very soft, it's very fluffy, and it's just an absolutely wonderful all-over eyeshadow brush. Now when I want to get into the crease, I use the 25 because it's a little bit smaller, it's a little bit more compact, and it just goes right into my little crease right there. It's a perfect size. It gives the right amount of product on the brush. It's just an absolutely fantastic eyeshadow brush, and I love this thing because it blends out beautifully. It's very soft. It does not hurt my eyelids at all, and I love this brush, and I've been using it for years, and I tell you, I don't think I'll ever find another brush like this, but it's just an absolutely fantastic eyeshadow brush. Now when I want to pack on the product on the crease, I use this MUA Crease 315 brush. Now I got this at CVS. It's pretty affordable. I mean, it's not too outrageously priced for such a small, compact little eyeshadow brush. But it is so nice. It is really small. It's kind of tapered at the top, but the bristles are so nice. It does not hurt my eyelids at all, and it just fits perfectly right in that crease. So if you want to pack on the product, this sucker right here does it, and it does it so nicely. And it glides in that little eye crease right there, and it just glides on so nice, and it just really does a very good job of if you want to intensify the eye look. And this sucker right here, I love it, and I really can't beat the price because it really is a fantastic product. And it's a brush, Jamie. It's not a product, it's a brush. But this is my second one because my dog ate the first one, and I was very sad about it, and I had to rush out and get it. Thank God my CVS is just right down the road. But it is a really fantastic product, and I really highly suggest this if you want to get a really good deep crease look. I think this is perfect. Now when I want to pack on the eyelid color right there, I use this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's only $1. You can find it pretty much anywhere. It fits perfectly right there. It packs on the product. I don't have a problem with it shedding. It's soft. It's nice. Did I say it was $1? So, I mean, you really can't go look for something else when you can find a really good eyeshadow brush for $1. I love this. And for when I want to curl my eyelashes, I use this Tarte eyelash curler. Now I know you can use any curler, and I do have 2 other curlers, and I've tried to use them, but to be completely honest, they can't compare to this, and I do not know why, because essentially all curlers look the same, but for some strange reason, this one doesn't tug at my eyelashes, which is really nice because the other 2 do, and they really hurt. But this one right here, it does a better job of curling them. It does a better job of getting right to that lash line without tugging on my eyes. And I just absolutely love this little thing. And I know it's a little bit expensive for an eyelash curler, but I love it. And I can't seem to find another one that compares to it. And I just love it. Well, those are my favorite eyeshadow brushes, sponge, and makeup tool. I hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a big old thumbs up. And if you have a favorite eyeshadow or face brush, leave it in the comment section because I sure would like to get some more. I just don't know which ones would be best, or you know, I always need some input. So if y'all have a favorite one, leave it in the comment section. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.